do you, a strong pillar of the Indian community in New York, how do you suppose that we now are prospering in this state?
Well, all Indian, I would say, are helping each other, celebrating Independence Day, and keeping tradition alive in this country. And I'm fortunate enough to be a president for Federation of Indian Association for 2 times, and now board of trustee. And it's a great pleasure for me to invite everybody, all Indian, to come and join on 17th August on Madison Avenue to celebrate India Independence Day and join in parade.
As you see today, if you on the streets of America, for every 100 people there is one Indian, and for every 4 non-immigrant visa holders in this country there is one Indian.
What is something new that we will see at this year and years to come? What would you like to bring to the India Day Parade now?
Well, first of all, this year we're doing a 3-day celebration. Beside parade, we're having a cultural programs, we have gala dinners, and we have a lot of artists from India who are going to come and perform here.
हमें ये सबसे अच्छी खुशी हुई है कि ये जो FI की परेड है ये इंटरनेशनल इंडिया को छोड़कर नंबर 1 पे है और ये 34 परेड है। हर टाइम ये लोग बहुत अच्छी परेड होती है जिसमें कम से कम 40 फ्लोट होते हैं और इस परेड में मैं हर साल, मुझे यहाँ पर न्यूयॉर्क में 40 साल हो गए हैं और मैं जैक्सनाइट इंडियन एसोसिएशन का जनरल सेक्रेटरी हूँ और जितनी भी मुझसे हेल्प होती है मैं हर कम्युनिटी की करता रहता हूँ और करता रहूँगा।
How do you perceive now Indians in the media entertainment business putting themselves out there? Give me a clue.
I think that the profile of Indians in American media has changed dramatically in the last 20 years. 15, 20 years ago, the only name that anyone would have known is Apu and The Simpsons on Fox. But today, because of people like Sanjay Gupta that are on CNN, you have people like Reshma Shetty, who is here tonight to celebrate the India Day Parade, who's on a very popular show called Royal Pains, to people like Parminder Nagra. We have really seen Indians emerge in a significant way, which is exciting on 2 ways. One is you're seeing more Indians, but it gives us an opportunity to influence America more. And I think we're starting to see that happen.
Awesome. And the reason we're here today, it's the 34th annual India Day Parade. It's been over 30 years since 71 that we're having this. 500,000 people support such a cause, and majority being South Asians. We're increasing on a great level. Why do you think that's happening now?
Well, I think a couple of things are happening. One is, as you were saying earlier, there are more Indian Americans in this country than ever before, and we are so fiercely proud of our culture that as more non-Indians in America are getting to learn and interact with Indians, there's a greater appreciation of who we are.
So we are here at the Consulate General of India, 34th year in a row, the largest India Day Parade in New York. First of all, being of South Asian descent, how do you feel about such a fact?
Well, look, all of our parents are immigrants. We're first generation, and if we don't take the time and the energy to remember where we came from by enjoying dance, by enjoying the arts, by doing a parade like this, we kind of forget where we came from. So it's wonderful that the city allows us to spend a day, all of Sunday, parading down Madison Avenue and celebrating the dance form for everybody in New York to see.
Miss Manisha Bediwala, how are you today?
I'm so good. This is so much fun.
Thank you so much. So you've been going to the India Day Parade for the past few years, correct?
Yes, it's one of the biggest. It's actually the biggest outside India. So it's so much of pride that we can do this here in this country.
And as an audience and as a person from a family, how do you believe that family members more should come to such a parade?
It just knits India outside India. It's your little home which you create outside India. I want my daughter to be a part of it. I'm getting into the committee very soon, only because it's FIA and it's the biggest thing to get involved outside India. So we love it.
Mr. Dinesh, how difficult is it being a sponsor for such a huge event?
Well, it's our pleasure to sponsor an event like this. This is the 34th year that these guys are doing the parade. And it's not a small job to gather about 500,000 people at one place to come and watch the parade. And Ankur being the youngest president ever in FIA history, it's a great forum to portray Indian culture, Indian history, what India is all about. And as Honorable Consulate General Mule was saying, we should each bring at least 5 American friends to at least showcase them, what India is all about. So it's our honor and pleasure to support and be a sponsor as a bank to sponsor an event like this.
The parade, what happened is, as you rightly mentioned, we have a fairly new and young committee, and what happens with the parade preparations is that there's a lot of corporate sponsorship. There's a CSR and ROI are the big words of today's day and age, and today's participations in the non-profit. And we being a 100% volunteer organization, there is always this sense of there's a vacuum, so to speak, created, because what happens is we are volunteers, so we don't have that 100% professionalism, time, energy and resources that you can dedicate to make every event shine in every aspect of it. We try to do our best that we can.